haven't brought the draw out in a while. Water is a full, almost full, as they would say out here. Yo, what up, Ace? What up, Kevin? What up, Coastal? What up, Real? Comment section kind of went up real quick on me. I wasn't ready. You know, I don't know how that's gonna go today. I just wanted to get out for a quick sec. Wanted to hit another spot, but man, it's kind of lit. I really feel like driving. Shoot this gap. Man, it's a hard skip. Can't go fishing in the UK. It's winter. It's too cold. We in a weird funk right now. It's usually never this cold where I'm at this time of year either. So raining. Yeah, it's been off and on down here. It's been misty like crap though. Yeah, it's been misty up in here all down through here. But it rained. Oh, rained a pretty good little bit. I tried down on that end by where that little cone is. It rained enough to where it's back up to almost normal levels. It got up higher than that. You can see that line last night. Once water flows into this, doesn't really flow out. Fish could go up, but oh dang, y'all had a tornado watch? I think I'm zooming in something. There we go. Did you get a new lure from the one you lost last week? Oh, the one I lost? Yeah, I had a pack of, the 5-inch diesel only come in a pack of 4. So this is my last diesel. My last 5-inch diesel, but I got some Crush City Mayors too that hit. That hit as well. That's the next step of the process on this weather, is getting ready for these leaves to start taking over these bodies of water. I was gonna try the big swim bait, but my 6 cents Clyde, but I need to get some of that aluminum tape to weigh the belly down so where it can sink a little bit faster for me. Kind of a slow sink. Patricia, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. If you're just now tapping in, smack that like button. All you gotta do is double tap that screen. Helps the channel out tremendously. Hey, trying to get this jerk bait mounted up. They have like the smallest O-ring alive. This clip. Little girl, why you got a spider on that? Y'all like that junk from Australia. Hey, appreciate the hearts. Yeah, I was gonna try to go yesterday, but I mean, as soon as I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and go, it just started dumping. Yo, 10 accountability. What's up, man? I'll be seeing you post all the time. There we go. Finally, the rock has come back. Alright, we're gonna see if we can maybe pull something out. Try the jerkbait right quick. Not my most enthusiastic of baits, but before and after work yesterday, yeah, I was gonna try to yesterday. See, I don't work on Sundays, but we had my wife's mom's birthday was Saturday, so we did a little breakfast Sunday, little brunch Sunday with the mother-in-law, and went to see her aunt, took her to see her aunt, her sister and everything. So we was busy till like 2, and I got back, started cooking dinner, and then shoot, I looked up, started watching football, and it was 5 o'clock, and I'm like, should I try to go? And I was like, I'll think about it. And then all of a sudden I look out and it's just dumping. What's up? Welcome in, everybody, man. If y'all could hit that like button, also hit the subscribe button. We trying to chase a little bite. We might hit across the street and see what's up. That looked promising right there. Hopefully we can kind of wake them up with this jerk bait. If anything, he's just chilling. Haven't had a jerkbait bite in forever. Don't worry about wife's mom's birthday. Old people don't celebrate birthdays. That's to you though. You might have people that don't, but I'm not in that type of family, so. Mine was reeling and ready to go. It's like me. I don't really like holidays. I don't like Christmas. But I swear, everybody in the world loves Christmas. But I'm like, why? So I'm not downplaying Christmas just because I don't like it. Even though I feel like I feel like that was a bite. It's something. It's a kid or a wife holiday. Not really meant for gentlemen. I don't care about pagans either. Supposed to celebrate birthdays. I don't know who says that. I've never heard anybody say that, so to each his own. It's just like now, some people, man, you out there with that freaking fairy wand catching fish. And yeah, guess what? I'm catching fish. You don't like birthdays, you don't like celebrating birthdays, that's fine. But guess what? I got a freaking Corrado DC for my birthday, so I guess it's my birthday. Set it as your profile pic. You give me what scripture that is, because I'd like to read it. I need line and verbatim. I need the exact line, or I can look that up. My biggest bass from targeting channels. Targeting the channels. Personal best. Edward, what's up? Edward Fishing Hands. That's funny. I need a real. You need real bait to make. All right, appreciate it, man. What up, kayak fishing? Dude, it's a leaf patch right there. That's that's the only thing I hate about this time of year, when them leaves start rolling into these bodies of water and they start sinking down. I got a jig. I might tie a jig on to see if I can just get something. Oh, wrong. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Get up here, one hook. I mean, literally one hook. Y'all see that? One hook. Literally one hook. Now the question is it longer than 16.5? Because if not, he's not gonna count. Let's see. No, he's not longer than 16.5. It's like 15 and a half. Up. Like 16 and a quarter. 16 and a quarter. We'll take the bite though. Fish a day keeps the doctor away. What up, Grumpy Bass? Well, I'm a jerk bait. That's a bomb of a cast too. He was not near the bank. Right when I see it, I'm gonna tie a jig on. It said boom. What up, Finding? Saving Grace Outdoors, what is up? Love the name. Tennessee bull gator. Yo, if y'all could smack that like button every time we go live. The goal is 25 likes on the live. We're at 17 right now. One bass on deck. I'm a jerk bait of all things. He literally had the bottom hook. Got that jerkbait, I think, down as deep as I can get it. Just appreciate that. Hold on, Brendan. Smack the phone around your hand. Hey, appreciate the edits. D4, what's up? Big Roo. I wasn't expecting to bite on the jerkbait. I just tied it on just to see if it'll wake them up a little bit. One thing that people taught me, like, get something like obnoxious and then throw it and then just see if it wakes them up and gets them like active on trying to chase bait or chase baits. Got out the other day, we was throwing the S-Waver We was throwing the S-Waver to begin with. We was just chopping that S-Waver down through the water. Then this thing, I started throwing my soft plastic. They started hitting that soft plastic. No top water. I haven't seen anything blow up on top or move on top really yet. I saw two little top spots that kind of looked like a fish came up and chased bait up. But that's it. I have not seen any type of blow up on top water. I got a chopper on me, but gotta go get it out the whip. Japanese gilly baits are doing good. Oh, you mean like the G-Crack or the, what do you call that thing that Berkeley just came out with? The Flux Gill. You said, ooh, Chapo. Everybody loves the Chapo, man. I swear I do better with a buzz bait. I got a buzz bait too. Got a buzz bait in my bag right now. Really and truly, I could try that. What y'all think? Think I should pop the buzz bait out the backpack? That screaming plopper sucks. You mean from Berkeley, the new one? The one that kind of rides under the water a little bit, but it has the bigger, what's called a shoot out the water? I haven't seen anybody do it in a video yet. What up, Gavin? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're at 23 likes, man. Oh my God. Well, we got hit right there. Got hit right there. It's close to the bank too. Something popped the mess out of me to the side right there. Ah, you got one. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody using it. I've seen like clips, you know, but you can't really trust clips. Yeah, something popped me like right here, man, and then it shot my bait to the side, and I went to lean, and it was gone. .37 p.m. here in UK. It is 9:37 here in the US. AM, my guy. Ugh. I might dance to that other side. Oh, I saw a swirl over there on the bank line. I could almost make that full cast. Midwest. I'm in Tennessee, my guy. What would they consider Tennessee? South? Southern? The southern region? Gotta leave. Texas. My daughter in Stevenage. Where is that at? There's a lot of little towns I know of, some I don't. Hey, 25 likes, y'all have officially solidified the live. If they bit, they might be on some crankbait type stuff today. If they bit this, they might be on some crankbait type stuff today. What y'all think? I might get away with a crankbait. Something a little smaller. For some property in Tennessee. Oh, nice. You don't think they're after the 5-inch today, Brendan? Think I need to drop down my size. Think I need to drop down from the 5-inch. Add a Q&A sticker. What's your favorite candy? That's funny how it's asking me to do that. Think I ought to drop down in size. 3.5. Man, they've been smacking this 5 though, man. Every fish I've caught over 17 inches has been like turning this 5-inch up. I have a 3.5. I feel like if I go 3.5, I might as well try a crankbait. Get out of there. Channel mods. And the top messages, all messages. There we go. Yeah, I feel like if I drop down to a 3.5, I might as well just try a crank. See what we do with a crankbait. Oh, that cast was. Flicker shad. Oh, my flicker shad might be too deep. Flicker shad I do got. Oh. Do have a frit side 5. Oh, that's a leak. Damn. Yeah, I tell you, that's gonna be the sucky part. Them underwater leaves that you run into while you cranking it. Horrible. Bruh is fishing in raw sewage. This is not sewage, my guy. That's just algae bloom. Have you fished anywhere before? Chatterbait your go-to, other than the worm. I haven't threw a worm I haven't threw a worm in a little minute. I love a Nico and I love a drop shot. They call me the drop shot king on TikTok. So I've yet to throw in either one of those as of late. The homie saying we need to drop down to a 3.5. 3.5 over this 5. Bro swims and fishes in HOA. This is not a HOA community, my guy. You know what? I don't have time for zoms. There we go. Ain't no point. What's in there, fam? It's some good size fish here. We just pulled out like a good solid 2.5, 3-pounder. I've caught bigger out of here. This a little retention for a river that flows right next to the street. This can fill up fill up about 4 or 5 feet of water and then just drop back down when the water goes down. This right here is going right back out to the river that runs, the creek that runs on one side and the river that runs on the other side of the road. Just for rainwater. Yeah, when both, like I said, it's a river that runs on the other side of this complex, and then it's another creek that's right here that runs down in between both of them. So when it fills up, when it rains for long periods of time, this will fill up higher than this, and this will suck it all back down and out. But it holds pretty good right in the middle. Once it gets past this little drain hole right here, it just stops. Just a little retention. You see retentions all the time when you see like apartment complexes. They always build that big old retention pond next to them or around them, so that when water fills up, all the places that around it has somewhere to drain. Gotta have that. And then fish just get in here. You know, bass just can get in it. Like birds can carry fish from place to place. Oh yeah, nah, you right. I see them all the time. It was one time I came here, and it was one sitting here, curled up on all of these, and then there was one inside of here. This one saw me when I came up, and it just slid off into the water. The one in here, I stuck my rod down, and it was hitting the rod. It was striking at the rod. Tennessee curl. Leaf on us. And then the one thing about this one, once it starts getting like fall and all these leaves start falling, that wind is gonna push all those leaves right over into this, and it's gonna be like caked up with leaves. You have the edge be caught on the bird's feet. Yeah, you right. Because when we pulled up, there was a blueback heron just over here chilling on a bank. The other day I came out, it was 2 on the side, 2 on each side chilling. You knew I was from the south. Yeah, good old Tenant Key. Dang, man, that jerkbait. I got 2 bites on that jerkbait. I just wanted to get out for a little bit, man. Like, I'm currently in 8th place. I need to get over 90 inches, man, for my monthly. I'm at 86 and a half. I got 2 16s that I need to cull out. And I got a place where I can cull them out. I just don't have the time to go there when I need to go there. If I can get there around 4, 5 o'clock, I can pull out close to 20 inches. I know for sure. I just don't have the time to get out there during the day, during that time of day. Out of wife working on some stuff. Herons. You see the chipmunks? Oh Lord, I saw one. I was fishing one day, right? I ain't caught nothing yet. I mean, I was like out there for like an hour. Ooh, just saw a fish swirl right there. I was out there for like an hour, right? I look over, next to me, maybe 30 feet, 40 feet, was a blueback heron. That sucker said, whoosh, just dove in the water, pulled out at least a 2-pounder, and just choked that sucker down whole. And I was like, bro, I've been out here this whole time, hadn't had a bite. Meanwhile, this bird pull up and just snatch one out of the water on me while I'm standing right next to it. Yeah, anything they can grab. You see a gator? I hope not, because if you do, that sucker's in the middle of the city. I don't know how he got here. He traveled a long way. Nah, if I see a gator in Tennessee, I'm gonna be like, "What's up? Where you come from, my guy?" I've heard of some people saying that one or two places around here that might have one in it because somebody has supposedly released a pet into a pond, but it's a pond that's not easily accessible. It's hard to get to, but I have heard of it being a gator in that one. Chickamauga. They the one that got him. Get up here, you little sucker here. It'll take you. Not big enough, but get up out of there. We'll take you. Shoot. I felt him bite the tail, and I was like, I gotta wait a second, just let it have it. It's 5 inch, you never know how they got it. If they not swimming with it, but if you feel a tug and they don't move with it, they ain't got it all the way yet. Yeah, buddy came a long way if we got a gator up in here. He got a ride. Cuz was on the side of the road like that. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, man. If you could, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button. Should have passed 10.2 wow today. 10.2 thousand subscribers, man. It's insane to me. I was kind of slow rolling it. Kind of nosing it down, son. Was sprinkling when I left. Put my jacket on. Now it's not sprinkling no more. Now I'm like, you know what? I don't need this jacket. But the jacket is on. Hey, what up, Marjan? What reel am I using? What reel are you using? Is the same reel you're throwing the jerkbait? Nah, this is a different reel. That jerkbait reel is the Shimano DC. The reel I'm using for pretty much, I've been using for the past couple weeks is the, as you know, I'm with CatchEmKing, so I've been rocking the CatchEmKing MGTI. That's my go-to. That's the number one. That's the number one starter right there. The CatchEmKing MGTI. Rocking that with the main. That was I was only gonna rock one rod, one reel today, but I was like, I might want to try to throw a big swim bait, big glide bait. So I had to bring out a secondary, so I wouldn't have to change over my setups. I only got 12-pound braid on this with a leader. That's got like 30-pound braid on it, straight braid on it. You good at fishing? Oh, nice. What a A10? What's up? Got 2 so far. I'll take it. 3 really makes my day, you know, gets me going. Uh-oh, some bait fish over here. I see them up top too, up high in the column. That's one way I cannot skip. It's backward. That's backward to me. Maybe if I don't know, I can't really. I can skip a little bit. I can go maybe like a couple feet, but not as far as I would like. I'm gonna skip. I think I caught myself. Yeah. That's the only thing about Z-Man. It will do this to you sometimes if you do something crazy. But other than that, man, you cannot beat that elasticity. You said a river. We have a lot of river fishing. Dude, I wouldn't mind doing some river fishing. I just got to get to East Tennessee. Oh, there's a whole bunch of little bait fish just sitting up high right there. That's crazy. I can see them. It's jumping off right there. That's where that herring was sitting when I pulled up right there in the corner. Come on, I got an Airbnb waiting. Hey, you got, hey now. I gotta find you on IG so we can chat. We can try to make something shake. That'd be cool. Oh dang, that's right on. That ain't even. That's a walk. Ride a bike. I give me a little one wheel to get to that. Big bass hitting in the winter. Shoot, that's what I need right now. I was gonna try to get out with a homie to get on his boat with him tomorrow, but I got an employee that just hit me back earlier. Said they got COVID, so I gotta. So I'm already short staffed with it being holiday time and folks got birthdays and wind blew right there, water right in my face. Let's make a cast over here right quick. See what's up, all this junk in the water. Original deal pickles. I don't want to mess with them ducks. It's 4 p.m. there? Dang, okay. I'm not even on IG. I don't even have Facebook. Lots of pro fishermen have rented it to fish Chickamauga for tournaments. Oh, snap. Well, I got to get, I know you got WhatsApp. I have to get you at least my WhatsApp. Yeah, I know it. I'm like, dang, that was my opportunity. We're gonna be out till at least noon. Well, probably about 1, 2 o'clock because I still would have picked kiddos up from school, but that would have been cool. Hold on. Let me take that cast one more time. What was I running across? Oh, looks like it's some rock or something right here. Oh no, never mind. I know what I'm running across. That's where that cable wire is for the fountain. I was like, man, something is grinding on my hook. Yeah, I have to shoot you. I'll shoot you my email. Well, my email is in my bio on here, if I'm not mistaken. But if not, I'll shoot it to you. I got a fishing email that I keep up with my fishing stuff on. It makes it a little easier than my personal. My personal got everything and its mama going to it. So, look, I knew you was gonna do that. It shot out as soon as it saw me cast. You like using left-handed bait casters? I'm not good with left-handed bait casters. Okay, cool. That'll work, 10. Yeah, well, I'll text you or something. We'll see what we can work out. I wonder how they are hitting the worm. I haven't thrown a worm in a little minute. I don't know how they would be with the worm. Yeah, they in here. They just finicky. They are finicky. Especially this time of year. It's like, I don't know what to throw up in here. Everywhere. Then the swim bait's been working just about everywhere, though. But still, just because they out don't mean they gonna bite. Yeah, see, I played baseball my whole life, and I'm so used to the glove being on this hand, so that when I fish, I feel like this is the side I got the most, like, I can lean back with, When I bat, I like, my bottom hand is my control, so it's like, I'm like, why am I gonna switch this hand, which is not my control, And, you know, so I feel like that's why I do better with the left hand. And I know probably it's a little kooky for how people like to fish, but that feels more comfortable with me being right-handed than left hand. I feel like they said, left hand is like how they said, you left-handed. You're left-handed, you right-handed, you know. Yo, what up, OG? Yeah, right hand batter, everything. So it's like, man, to switch to left would be me changing up my whole style of everything I've done in life. So I was like, yeah, I'm fine with switching hands. You know, I gotta make the cast anyway. It's different if you pitching and flipping. You know, I can understand that pitching, but I can do that pitching because I'm not casting. So it's different, you know. Ambidextrous. See, I wish I would. My kids would probably be. But if I'm flipping, if I'm just doing that, I could do that without having to switch hands. You know, I don't know why people think that, oh man, to flip a bait, you can't really do that when you're flipping. I'm like, what do you mean? I can flip and then still be with the same hand. I don't have to flip like this and then switch hands. That's retarded. So the argument for that is counseled on my end when folks say you can't flip. And see, that's the crazy part because it has to be a short cast. Like if I'm casting like, we'll say right here, if we look at this, see that little tip right there where that point is off that reflection? If I'm casting right here, bam, okay, that's pretty quick. If it hits it as soon as it touches the water, I might be too late. But if I'm making a cast generally across the pond like that, I mean, before it hits the water, I'm gonna have my hand already on it. So that's why I was like, I can even pitch to that spot right there and still have my hand on it. But then at that point, then I'm casting, knowing where I'm casting and knowing what I'm doing, and my technique a little bit different. Because like with that distance, I could just do that. I can flip right to that point and still have the same hand. You know, even with casting, I'm so used to doing it that ain't even that much of a time difference for me. Open face you left. See, I try to do that open face with my left. I've been practicing, but I still ain't efficient in it. My cast, it still ain't efficient with it. And my casting is not as accurate. So I switch hands as long as I got a short enough butt on that rod. If I got a long butt on a rod, it kind of sucks. I'll catch my jacket or something. Catch my jacket or my shirt or my scrubs in the when I got those on. Outlook. Emailing me on Outlook. Spectrum. One more like to hit 40. Baseball bat at both sides. Now I could bunt both sides. I couldn't bat both sides, but I definitely could lay a bunt down. Hey, appreciate the like. Yeah, I definitely could lay a bunt down on both sides if I needed to. Plus, I like bunting left-handed against a right-handed pitcher because I can kind of see it a little bit longer. I can see the path better. And it gets me closer to first base. If I want to hit down third base line, I can do better. I could always do better on that batting left-handed. Couldn't throw left. Nah, I couldn't throw left to save my life. I could throw it. Where it's gonna go, the world may never know. I might try to. I'm gonna throw that jig on right quick. I got a black and blue jig. I'm gonna chunk out there and drag right quick with the other rod, with the Corrado. See if it'll get a bite. My homeboy was out the other day throwing a finesse jig. He was getting tore up on it. On that finesse jig. A lot of trash for a small pond. Well, it's connected to a parking lot, so you know you're always gonna lose a little bit when that wind kicks up and starts shooting down between these buildings. Anything in that parking lot is gonna come straight back into the water. Oh, my Z-Man stuck. Get off there. This is a new style hook too. I've never used either, so that's pretty good. It's kind of got a different type of bend to it. You kind of see it kind of shoots up a little bit, more of a wider gap right there, and points down at the eyelet, which is new. And I'm typically having ones that just go straight with the body. This one kind of hooks up and down some. So once you pin them, once you get them, oh, they pinned. They're not going nowhere. Get that jig right quick and throw it out. Let's see, kind of little black and blue reserve jig. A little crawl on the back. You still play it? Heck no, I ain't swing a bat in some years. When my son get a little bit older, I'll be back at it. Right now, only swinging I'm doing is this fishing rod and a tennis racket, which is completely different type of swing. That's because my little lady plays tennis, so I practice with her from time to time. I haven't threw a jig in forever. This is another bait that I have yet to use this year. I have not caught a fish on a jig, none this year. Straight down and bounce up. Dang. Woo-wee, Lord. Now I don't have a chatterbait on me. I left my chatterbait box at the house. I don't think I do. Wife tried to get her podcast going. I catch about 20 fish on one jig. Oh, dang. See, man, I suck. I'm not saying I'm horrible with a jig. I started fishing with a jig. I just haven't fished with one in over a year, I would say. Bro, I can only imagine. Like having it happen as a high school kid to like as right now as an adult, I probably would be I'd be done for that whole day. Don't call me, don't text me, nothing. Don't ask me what happened. Don't check on me. Oh man, Edward, I don't have a drop shot on me. Hey, appreciate that, Frumpy Legend. All right, so I'm gonna give you a breakdown on both my setups. All right, I'm gonna give you my starter pack, and I'm gonna give you the backup pack. Let me get this jig in right quick, and I'll let you know what I'm rocking with right quick. Wonder how this jig would work at my mystery pond. I gotta see how fast I can get out of there today to get the kiddos. The girls be taking late lunches. They want to wait till 3 o'clock to take a lunch, 4 o'clock to take a lunch. You've been here since 10. Like, why we waiting that late to take a lunch? Like, I'm gonna go or I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's not that cold, but I think it's still in the 60s. All right, let me show you what I got right quick. All right, my starter pack. Got the CatchEmKing MGTI 12 pound CatchEmKing braid to a 12-pound CatchEmKing leader. It's 5-inch Z-Man diesel with a 6-gill throwback rod that's been through the ringer. Probably 2,000 or 3,000 fish put through on this rod. So many fish, I snapped the guide and just did some reconstruction myself. And for the secondary, we got the Shimano DC 30-pound. Now I think it's 20-pound braid on here. And hand and fishing M1 rod, 6.6 rod. Medium heavy, both medium heavies. This is more leaning toward a heavy though than a medium heavy. A little bit heavier little rod. Caught a fish on both today. Stuck on something. For a heavier, yeah, depending on what you're doing. I have a couple like 6.7 and 6.9. No, not 6.7. 7.6 heavy rods, and when I'm depending on where I'm at, like bank fishing, a 7.6 heavy is just pointless to me. Give me a 6.6, a 7-foot heavy, and we good from the bank. If I'm on a boat or something and I'm pitching out in some deep water, I would take a heavier rod for that. But for the pond hopping, 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot deep water, I don't need no 7.5 plus heavy. Getting skunked for the past 3 days front. Oh man, dude. 7-foot Corrado broke, lost 5-inch of it. Dang. Trash or salvageable for a steel. Now if it broke that 5 inches of it, if you could, typically what I do if I break, like I've broke a tip off a rod, right? About right here. What I did was went and bought me another tip, put it on there, and it just did the same thing. Got the super glue, got the UV coating, UV resin, UV'd it, and it just was a short from here to here. That just still works perfectly fine. I don't have an issue with that rod at all doing that. Now, if you get further down the blank, like, you know, you get halfway down the column where you got that bend, it's over with. But if you break the tip and you can't get it, they don't have a replacement warranty or anything on it, or they don't cover it because of that, then I would definitely do that. Buy you a tip, buy you a little kit or something somewhere, just replace it. Yeah, they're not going for that. Wish I had a crank. I know they eat cranks. Chatterbaits out here, I've been hit or miss on chatterbaits, but I don't have a righteous crankbait on me right now. I don't have a crankbait that's worthy on me. But I don't have my tackle box. Ooh, hold on now. We can cast this whatever this is out here. What is this? Fritz Hide 5. We'll cast a Fritz Hide 5 right quick. Didn't keep none at that time. Yeah, fun though. Fishing adventures, what's up? Always some fun. Dang it, will you do right by me? I gotta, if anybody's watching the MLF right now, can y'all tell me who winning, who leading, if DC or and them picked up a bass yet? I know it started at 9. Been freaking watching Alice in Borderland, so I ain't really been paying attention to the score tracker. Hey, what up, Eddie? We finna make a couple more casts and then we gonna skedat. Dang, I cannot get this sucker in here. The clip does good some days it just fights you. There we go. But I like the clip when I'm running and gunning. I had them for the longest. I've never used them. My homeboy gave them to me. He was like, hey man, try these clips out for you running a lot of crankbaits and changing chatterbaits. Dang. That sucker cast a country mile and almost took my whole spool with it. Got a braid the mono backer on here. Biggest you seen is 3.6. Jesus is Lord. What's up? Off the rock right there. Yep, almost like a paper clip. I've never had one of these fail. Like the ones like this. They do really good. I've never had a problem with the ones like this. I wish I had the smaller one. This is for mostly my bigger swim baits, but I ran out of the smaller ones. Once you take them off, you gotta put them back where you got them. I'll tell you that much. Yo, if you haven't hit that like button, we are 4 likes away from 50. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. Be greatly appreciated. Trying to see if they're gonna wanna. It's a lot of bait fish that runs right up here to these rocks. So I was hoping they would chase me back up to that spot, but I don't really had any takers. Any takers? Yeah, I gotta see. I don't know where I'm. To know tomorrow morning I got my meeting at 8. I don't know. I'm gonna probably post up somewhere by 9, and then be ready to go at 9 o'clock with the live. What up, Almighty Mighty? What up, Clarissa? Hey, appreciate the luck. Anytime we can get some luck, we'll take it. Like I said, we need a couple 20-inch fish, man. I don't know where or when they gonna bite, but that's the game plan. Wish I had my favorite crankbait from Academy, but they don't have any at the moment. It's sold out. I mean, I was slapping fish on them suckers left and right, and next thing you know, they just sell out. Lipless. I don't hardly run lipless crankbaits. I'm not a big lipless guy. I love a little lip on mine, even if it's a square bill. Time is it? 10:15. Okay. 2 more casts, and we're gonna go and get up out of here. Go ahead, get to the workhouse, see how my schedule looking for today. Start my month-end paperwork. Oh, the outdoor world doesn't seem to have them. Oh man, you got a TikTok? If you're on TikTok, man, I got some people you could check out that make them, that custom paint lipless crankbaits for sure. Duckett has some crankbaits. Did not know that. No luck on the cranking turn. Chartreuse should look more white with a dot on it. Yeah, I wish I could get out early enough tomorrow to throw a top water, but yeah, that'll happen. Alright, so crankbait didn't do it, boys, ladies and gentlemen. Crankbait or the jig. Yeah, I know, cause I need a different color crankbait. I need my favorite color crankbait, and we be in business. We hit up Academy and be like, hey, I gotta get my crankbait back in stock or I'm gonna flip. Oh, that's why I didn't get you out, because you tangled up with all the other fishing lures. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna pack it up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go ahead, head to the workhouse. Just see what's popping up in there. Since nothing else is wanting to bite my lures. Got 50 likes on the live, man. Appreciate y'all. If she isn't scared, she is out of it. That's weird. People be doing some weird stuff sometimes, you know. I just let it be. Alright. Yeah, some weird stuff, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna go on, pack it up, and get up out of here. Might keep the camera rolling just to see if she say something to me. That's exactly how my crankbait packs look. You on break? Actually in between right now. I'm about to head to the doctor office right quick. And then I gotta, once I get done with that, then I'm heading to pick up the kiddos. Then I gotta head back to work to close out. So it's a busy day. It's a busy day because y'all know I work two jobs. So my first job is photography, and I do that. Then I leave, and then that's when I spend my little time in between fishing. And then once I leave that, I go to the doctor office, and I'm there for the rest of the day mostly. Oh yeah, I'm always busy. This is like my little. This is officially my break, pretty much. Oh no, she dipping. No, don't leave. Don't leave me. I want to be your friend. So yeah, I'm always on the run. Are you fishing Sunday? Appreciate it. Just they doing a little fishing tourney on the Tiki. So I'm trying to see who all fishing in it. But yeah, no, I'm always busy. I'm always moving and grooving. Well, we got two today. Not a big. Did get two fish. I'll take it. But we rolling limited today. Don't even really have no gear on me. You know, usually I got gear all in the front seat. I got no gear today. I got no gear today, boy. How that door always closes on me. Take you off. Take this darn jacket off because it was hotter than what I was expecting it to be. Okay, I was like, the door not gonna close. That's a long break. Here they do that at. Where they do that at? I really only can do that because of my title. I'm not. The doctor office, I'm over the whole doctor office. And the photography studio, I'm over all the photography. So I'm not basically an hourly associate at either one. So I get my stuff done so I can have me some me time. Plus I've been at both for like years. I've been at the doctor office going on 8. I've been at the photography studio going on 13. So I put my due time in, as they say. But other than that, man, appreciate everybody for sliding through. I'm about to hit the wife back, and then get to the office and see what I got to do, and then decide what to do from there. But other than that, man, I'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, fine, and all right, OG, all right, Edward. Appreciate y'all. 10 accountability. Dang, get on this highway. All right, y'all. Peace. I want to take a picture of this plant.